From the Metroplex, we join you from Jerry World, AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, we've got a good one on tap. It's the LA Chargers and the Dallas Cowboys.
Cowboy Nation, here are your Dallas Cowboys. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. The Pro Bowler Brandon Aubrey has a set. Off we go from AT&T Stadium. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So here come the Chargers, and it's year 6 and year 2 for Justin Herbert, Greg. It's year 2 with Jim Harbaugh, but the 6th season for the 6th overall pick in the 2020 draft.
You know, we all knew how talented Herbert was, especially coming out of school, and he's had a lot of great success in his first couple years, but it just seems like him and Harbaugh, doesn't it seem like they just have a great connection? They both understand each other, the strengths, the weaknesses, and he's really turned into a polished quarterback. I mean, the big number last year, 17 starts, only 3 interceptions.
They'll run here, and this is Hassan Haskins. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A gain there of 16 yards. First down, L.A.
And the Chargers, first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. 4 yards
from the 48-yard line. Here's second and 6. From the gun, it's Herbert. On the out, connected with Allen. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
On the give, Haskins. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. On play action, it's Herbert. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Throwing right, that's Johnston. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play.
And less than a yard.
So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. 0-0 is the score. We're back to Arlington in a moment. It's the Chargers with the football to begin this second quarter, as they've got it looking at 4th and less than a yard. They'll go for it. It's Herbert. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down.
First down. A 4-yard pickup on the play. First down, Chargers.
On the carry, it's Haskins. He'll edge forward for maybe a yard. Jack Sanborn on the stop.
The 23-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
From the 23, here's second and 8. Again, they'll go with Haskins. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Jack Sanborn on the stop.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
line. Go.
Motion man is Johnston. Throwing is Herbert on third down. They track him down, and that ball is out. And I think one of the Chargers was, yes, he was able to get his hands on it, and they retained possession. So now, fourth down, and Cameron Dicker is on for the Chargers. This one from just under 50 yards. Dicker's kick is good. And the Chargers get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
Right to the air is Prescott. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. And he's back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain before stepping out of bounds. Here's a 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. Right back to Williams. They connect again. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Good work after the catch. They get 16 and a first down.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break. A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
That's to Ferguson once again. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. And the Cowboys first down.
To the air again. Prescott. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Play fake. Prescott. Throw across his body is complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another.
A pickup there of 13. First down. Cowboys.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
They'll throw again. Dak. That's out wide to Williams. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal. The play action. It's Prescott moving outside the pocket. That's going to be incomplete. They say no to the field goal, but that backfires. They're going to come away with nothing as this first half comes to an end.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our studios in Orlando. Scott Hanson with you, and we'll keep it brief because the scoring has been brief. Just one field goal as we play on 3-0. I was promised there'd be touchdowns, so let's find out if we could get one in the third quarter. Send it back out to our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Okay, Scott, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustments will pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Cavante Turpin on the return. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Cowboys offense and Javonte Williams getting set for this next possession. The offense is a little slow to start percolating. 3-0 the score as they begin this drive with a 1st and 10. Play action now. Prescott. First down throw there is incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
2nd and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
First down, it is Williams. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession, using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. To throw is Prescott. To the left side, he's got Ferguson. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
No touchdowns for either side. Maybe we'll get our first here. It's 1st and goal. They'll run. It's Williams. And he will power his way into the end zone. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Dallas. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He knocks it through. Cowboys move out to a 7-3 lead.
Chargers 3.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This is Hassan Haskins to return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Chargers offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Haskins. And he'll get about 4 to the 29.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing, Herbert. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Big play coming up. This is third down. Shotgun now for Herbert. He gets this one complete to Johnston. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. And even 30 yards.
A gain of 30. First down.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. Finding the tight end. Here's Will Dissly. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. Now, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. 2nd and 6 coming up. Haskins. And the Chargers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. It's a nice run there. It gets them down to the 6.
It's a gain of 11.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves 1st and goal.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, Chargers.
Now, remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
The kick is good. Makes the score Chargers 10, Cowboys 7.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one brought in at the 16-yard line. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Cowboys offense ready to get back to work. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. This pass right side, caught by Lamb.
Out of bounds at the 33-yard line.
They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Cam Hart. And the Chargers are right back in this one.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager, But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
So now here comes the Chargers as they get set to take over once more. And this game not quite in hand yet. Still, all 3 timeouts left for the defense, so they can't just kneel this one out. But 1 first down will essentially end the game. A handoff here with Haskins. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. And now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout. 70 seconds left to go in this game.
Up 2nd and 5.
Second and 5. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Right side and hauled in by McConkey. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
And this one is off the mark. It is no good. And this lead will stay right where it is.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
So Dak and the Cowboys now down 10-7. 24 seconds to go. They need at minimum a field goal as they come up with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. A short throw caught by Ferguson. And they're going to want this down inside the 45. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
This offense still has the 1 timeout to use. 1st and 10 coming up now. Here's Dak to throw. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Just on the coverage.
Prescott now. Pass completed right side to Ferguson. And he'll get about 3 here on 2nd down before he's out of bounds.
Brings up 3rd and
They come to the line needing 6 yards for a 1st down. Right back to Ferguson, who's got another one. Now, timeout called. Let's see, you're looking at a long field goal try from here. Well, this might be one final heave to the end zone. So, pressure kick coming now for Brandon Aubrey. This to force overtime. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming. So, pressure kick coming now for Brandon Aubrey. This one he's got to have.
51-yard attempt.
He banged this one, and he's got it. Gets it from long distance. And we are almost certainly bound for overtime.
And that's just a big-time kick right there. I mean, think about all the things running through this kicker's head. He knows if he misses it, this game's over. But he's cool. He's calm. He steps up, takes a deep breath, and he knocks it through to extend this game.
Here's Darius Davis to return it. And he'll be taken down on the return, and that does it. We are done with regulation and off to OT.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. Davis now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Chargers offense ready to take over once again. They'll see if they can go about breaking our tie. We're all even at 10 as this drive begins, 1st and 10. Disley is the man in motion. Pistol here for Herbert. Short throw taken in by Disley. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 33-yard line.
Disley is the man in motion. He'll run with Haskins. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
Pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
Go.
Now Herbert on the bootleg. He'll get this out to his running back. And he can't get away. They rallied to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
It's 4th down.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. They'll do so with 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
2nd down, Prescott. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was a...
And he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a sack and a loss of a couple.
This is where the playmaking ability almost can be a detriment to a running quarterback. They have such confidence in their ability to keep plays alive with their legs that sometimes they hold it just a little bit too long, thinking they can make the next big play, and good job by the defenders tracking him down and took him down for a loss.
Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. The Chargers offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. Looking mid on, he'll get it complete to McConkey. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their 2nd. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now it's Herbert. There is his tight end, Disley. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 42-yard line.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Delta, hut. Go.
Disley is the man in motion. Herbert. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Disley is the man in motion. Herbert going to try to throw on third down. And that is incomplete.
Intended for Will Disley.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. A huge play there in overtime. 37 yards.
For the field goal. A 23-yard attempt.
This kick is good. He got it. It took overtime, but they will walk off the field with the victory. So it's a win for the visiting Chargers. This was a close-fought game. They were able to get themselves into field goal range here at OT. And the final kick sailed through the uprights to finally close out this victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.